Hey, Liger Baritones, this is your section leader speaking, Nick, and this is my fourth fundamental video for you. In today's video, we'll be discussing to the rear, the left and right flanks, which are directional, the left drag turn, and the right drag turn. So to start out with the to the rear. This move is always to the left. Keep in mind, it is always to the left. There's no exception to that. Here is our yard line, which we are going to be to the rearing on. And to start out, we're approaching this line. Let's say on count 8, the right ball of our right foot is going to hit this yard line, but it's not going to roll through. It's going to stay with our toe up. And on the end of the preceding count, you're going to pivot your whole body 180 degrees. And when you do this pivot, which is always to the left, on count 1, and I'll to the rear, see how my left foot is, the ball of my left foot is on the ground with the toe up, ready to step again for count 2. And keep in mind, when doing this move, we have these big hunks of metal, our baritones, which help us to our advantage to make this move as snappy and as aggressive as possible, which it needs to be. So, when you're approaching this line with our horns up, 5, 6, 7, 8, use that instrument to really just force yourself around a full 180 degrees. And I will demonstrate what that fundamental looks like. At full speed, mark time 4, forward march 4, and a 2 to the rear. Mark, time, mark, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, to the rear. And I use that instrument to really just push myself and to pull myself all the way around. So the next fundamental I'm going to show for you is the left and right flanks, which are directional. So when you're ready to flank, your right foot again will pivot, or is going to plant so that you can pivot. It's going to plant on the preceding count, and your right foot will still roll through. So you're still going to roll through, and your body pivots on the ball of the right foot on the end of preceding count. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and step. And your left foot plants in the new direction on count 1. So I'll show you the left flank. So I'm heading towards this line, do the left flank. Use the instrument because when you're doing this move, you always want to remain as snappy as possible, and we're going to again use these baritones to our advantage. Mark time 4, forward march 4, and a left flank. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and flank. And as you can see, really just use your instrument to your advantage. With the exception of the right flank, however, your left foot will cross over the right foot when you're doing this move. And I'll show you the right flank. Forward march 4, or mark time 4, forward march 4, right flank. Mark, time, mark, and go, 2, 3, 4, and flank. Alright, now for the left drag turn. So this move is to turn your body either 90 degrees or 180 degrees, making it look as smooth as possible so you're not jumping around. So you're at your position of attention, and I am going to show you without an instrument, so it's a lot easier to see. So it's a 4-count move, and on count 1, and I'll show you the 90-degree drag turn right now. Your heels are together. As you can see, my heels are together, but my feet are at a 45-degree angle. At count 2, the toes will be together. So left foot moves, then the right foot moves. But you're still in this same space. On count 3, you can't really see, but on count 3, your left foot will move again to be at a 90-degree angle, while your other foot is at a 45. And on count 4, your right foot will meet, and your toes will be again together. And I'll show you what that looks like really quick. Drag turn, march, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and close. And I'll show you the 180-degree drag turn. And in this fundamental, instead of the 90-degree drag turn, your feet will be moving at 90-degree increments instead of the 45. Drag turn, march, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that moves us a full 180 degrees on a 4-count move. So this right drag turn is a little bit different than the left drag turn. On count 1, it's a dead count. It's a halt position still, so your feet will be together, and that's count 1. On count 2, the heels are together, but your right foot will be 45 or 90-degree apart, so it's 1 move away. So count 2. I'm going to show you the 90-degree drag turn right now. On count 3, your left foot will meet the right foot and your toes will be together. On count 4, your heels are together. Your right foot will move another 45 or 90-degree increment. And then on the next count, or count 1, your right foot is in the new direction. Left foot either closes or pivots to a full 22.5-inch step in the new direction. So, I'll show you what that all looks like very slowly, but this is the right drag turn. And I'm going to not take a step in the new direction. Right drag turn, march, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and close. And here's a step in the new direction. Right drag turn, march, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and step. And now for the 180-degree drag turn. Right drag turn, march, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and step. And there you go. Thanks guys.